So good evening, good evening. We are back again. One day before the Premier League kicks off again. The eve of the Premier League first game. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind, but I can't control the weather. It is extremely windy today. And it needs to be because it is stupidly hot. But yeah, big up to everyone locked in. I'll be live on the second channel straight after this as well. Talking about Savio and Marmouche going to Tottenham by the looks of it. So we will be there. We will be there. But I looked on Fabrizio's Twitter page before I started the stream. And Martinelli is linked to Al Hilal. Beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. Boom. That's exactly what we need to be seeing. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for. Martinelli also included in a three-man shortlist at Al Hilal with Pedro Neto and one more winger. Martinelli prefers European clubs as the next chapter, but Al Hilal proposal would be a big one if picked as priority option. Wow. So it does look like Gabriel Martinelli could be leaving the football club, which means we're going to get a winger. Who that is, I have no idea. Anyway, let me sort the chat so I can pin comments. Make sure you run these likes up ASAP, yeah? Soon as you get in. Bosh. Right. There we go. There we go. Chris to Barca. Probably not going to happen. Well, I fucking hope it does. Big up to everyone inside, man. Hello, chat. Hello, Lee. Hello to you. Cheers. How are you, brother? Big up Kyle Walsh in the building. Bosh. What are you saying, brother? Hope you're well, man. Hope the family's well. Mad. Mad. Conser can play right back too. Conser shouldn't even be at the football club. It's not that bad. It is. Why are we signing a centre back? We don't need one. It's baffling. Like I said, either Ben White's leaving or Saliba's out for the whole season. Because he clearly don't trust Mosquera. Big up Rossi, bruv. Hope you're well, man. Big up Ping Pong for the pins. We wanted both, Konsa and Quansa. We were looking at both. Yeah, if Martinelli goes, we're signing Rashford, mate. Watch. Because Martinelli's a homegrown player. As it stands, we've got 10 homegrown players with Konsa. Reece Nelson's going to go, so that's 9. Martinelli goes, so that'll be 8, which is the minimum. You have to have 8. So we don't necessarily need to sign another homegrown player unless we get rid of somebody else, which I don't think we will. In terms of homegrown, we're obviously going to get rid of some other players, but, well, I hope so. But it won't affect the homegrown quota even if we get rid of Martinelli. Mad. What about Yildiz? Yeah, I see we're linked to Yildiz, but until I see it properly, not just some two-bob fucking upstart journo, then I ain't going to believe it. It's happening! Alright, mate. Well, let's see if it happens then. So think about Belabour and Hall. Hall's mad overrated. Massively overrated, that guy. Proper overrated, man. I don't know where all this hype for Lewis Hall's come from. It started like back end of last season. It's like, who hyped this guy up? Belabour's not bad, but he ain't worth that. There you go, Rob. I'd ignore everything that guy says. Good morning, good afternoon. There's no evidence Liverpool are finishing above United. That's because the season ain't started, bro. What are we talking about? There's loads of left wingers, mate. There's loads. There's loads of left wingers. If Martinelli goes, yeah, bro, there's loads. When people sit there, whoever started that gimmick of, oh, the left wing market's washed, the left wing market's dead. Says who? Did anyone fucking sit at the end of the season and say, oh, I know, let's go and sign Christos Zolis? Now all of a sudden he's the next Alexis Sanchez. Nobody was sitting there at the end of the season saying, I know what can continue us on into next season, winning another title. Let's go and sign Zolis. Let's go and sign Zolis. Nobody sat there and said that. Not one person said, let's go and sign Christos Zolis. So the left wing market ain't dead because apparently Zolis is the next Alexis. So get anyone. Yeah, Robbie looks all right at the minute, but again, it's pre-season. Let's see if he does it when it matters. Yeah, the pass and that goal for Odegaard was sick. That goal was probably the best goal Odegaard's ever scored. Exactly, Cole. They should be scouting. The scouting department should be identifying names we don't even know about yet. When was the last time that happened? Martinelli. Before Arteta destroyed his confidence. Exactly. Big up to Letant. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, 90% of the left wingers in La Liga are better than fucking Martinelli right now. Big up Zeno. He does look all right, I can't lie. But, again, nobody rates these teams we're playing against. Apart from Man City. And even nobody rates them right now. It's all well and good doing it against Girona, who are a second division of Spain. Yeah, got walloped by Betis. Got beat up by Borussia Dortmund. These are all Farmers Leagues. Struggled against Como. And then battered Man City, who looked like they didn't even want to be there. So the real season starts tomorrow. Yeah, pre-season, I don't really care so much about the results. It's just about the performances. See if he's implementing anything different. I didn't really care if we lost to Man City at the weekend. Obviously, we won. But I was fuming with the performance against Betis. I was fuming with the performance against Como. I was fuming with the performance against Dortmund. Yeah, because the performances, I didn't watch the Girona game, but the performances, they were awful. Yeah, the performance at the weekend was what I want to see. Miles better attacking football. Yeah, bopping the ball around 1-2 touch football. Miles better. And if we're going to the season like that, then we should get a few wins under our belts quick. Obviously, we've got Aston Villa away next Monday. Not next Monday, Monday after. Monday week. I'll give you the starting 11 right now for tomorrow's game. David Raya, Ben White, Gabriel Mosquera, Calafiori, Bruno, Declan, Odegaard, Zolis, Havertz, Saka. The only one I'd expect to be different to that is maybe Madueke over Saka. But maybe not. I think that'll be the starting 11. Big up Noah, bro. Coventry have put up more of a fight than City, that's for sure. Big up to Paul. Yeah, go and get Overmars out of retirement. That's pretty much the squad that's the team he's going to pick. Obviously, Conser will be registered in time, so he'll probably be on the bench. They'll unveil him. That'll probably be dropped today or tomorrow. And we should be beating Coventry with consummate ease. So I actually think we will. I think we'll beat them 3-0. Big up Galen. Bless up, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Yeah, Preacher Matty. Yeah, I think Skelly will be benched. I reckon he'll go Bruno and Rice. Premier League debut for Bruno, for us, and same with Zolis. I have no idea why we've bought a centre back, bro. I keep asking myself this. Why? How many people we got locked in? 250. Come on, let's go, man. Let's get these likes up. Yeah, play tomorrow and we've still got Vieira and Nelson at the club. Yeah, Saka, I don't know. Saka didn't Didn't play that long at the weekend. Played what, half hour? About half an hour? So I reckon he'll probably start him and then take him off second half. But we'll see. It don't really matter who we start tomorrow, really. I think we'll beat him anyway. 5-0. Bush, Kyle, make sure you don't smash any TVs this season, mate. Yeah, Ethan's probably going to be gone. I'm expecting some deals to go through today. I want to see Reece Nelson out of the club today. I want to see Fabio Vieira out of the club by the end of the week. And anyone who's just joined, 4 hours ago, Fabrizio posted exclusive Gabriel Martinelli also included in a 3-man shortlist at Al Hilal with Pedro Neto and one more winger. We'll lose the other winger then. Martinelli prefers European clubs as next chapter. The way he's written that would suggest that Martinelli's definitely leaving. Martinelli prefers European clubs as next chapter. But Hilal proposal would be a big one if picked as priority option. It'd definitely be cheaper than buying Pedro Neto. I could see a way where we end up with Neto and Martinelli goes there. And let's be real. This geezer was on £40 a week when we signed him, and we put him on 30 grand. So whatever he's going to get in Al Hilal if he goes there is going to be life-changing. He'll probably go up to about 350 a week. In the space of 7 years, he's gone from £40 a week to £180 grand a week. Yeah, it might be in Jay. It could be. Big up Sultan, bro. Yeah, that's true, Ryan. That's true. We should just be saying to these players, yeah, like back in the day, just telling these players, we've accepted a bid, you're leaving. Problem is, the player power now, in this era, in this day and age, they've got all the power, haven't they? Sultan don't want him. Troy Parrott is on his way to Spain. The next Harry Kane, guys. Troy Parrott. He's on his way to Spain to sign for Real Betis. Wow. After €20 million deal agreed. Troy Parrott is going to Real Betis. What a random signing. Yeah, get rid of him too now, bruv. Get rid of this Madwake. Can't we get some money for him? Anish, I don't think we need a striker. Big up Quiche, brother. Who did Troy Parrott play for? I don't even know who he was playing for. That's a random signing from Betis. Here's another random signing. Fucking hell. Inter have now scheduled travel and medical for Curtis Jones for Friday. €30 million fixed, €5 million add-ons, and 10% sell-on clause. So they've bought Jed Spence, and they're getting Curtis Jones. A bit random, innit? Pick up Leandro. Yeah, Shaq, we're still at Jesus and Reece Nelson and Vieira at the club, bro. Mad. But I reckon Ben White's going to leave. I reckon he'll be going. Como are advancing in talks with Willie Cambuala. Didn't he used to play for United? Moises Keane. 30 million. What? Como are set to bid again for Moises Keane. 30 million. Loan with obligation to buy. I'm going to do a stream about Savio and Marmouche after this on the other channel. So it looks like they could be joining Tottenham. Pedro Neto is the backup option if Savio don't join. Manchester United set to return to the table with negotiations for Carlos Baleba. Why don't you just tell us it's done for Fabrizio instead of longing it out? New round of talks for Buadi. He's only waiting for the green light to travel for medical tests. Right, just tell us, here we go. We know that's done. Troy Parrott was at Millwall, was he? At one point, wow. Yeah, I see Alex Bayer's goal. I didn't see the first goal. That free kick was cold, man. Top binsed it, underside of the bar. Gosh. Look, all La Liga games that I've watched have been pretty good so far. And we've got another one tonight. Rayo Vallecano versus Alaves. So, we will see, man. We will see. The maddest thing is, Alaves would have, this is their second game. This is their second game, mate. And Real Madrid haven't even played their first game yet. Nor have Barca. It's a bit mad. Well, no clubs in for update. I know it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, quick to buy a centre back. But we have to have the traditional. Was it Alkmaar, was he? Troy Parrott? We're quick to go and buy a defender. We're not quick to go and buy what we actually need. Which I just find hilarious. So, big up Shane for the raid, man. Yeah, our son's going to Spurs, babe. He's going to Spurs by the looks of it. I don't get it. Why would he go Spurs? Make it make sense. It makes no sense to me why every single transfer window we go and buy a centre back. Like I said yesterday, the only reason I could see us signing a centre back is if Saliba's out for the whole season, or if we're getting rid of Ben White. Here he is. Big up Shane, brother. Big up the Shane. Bash. Big up all the Shane Raiders. Big up Jamboy, bruv. Big up Vigilante. Come on. Bless up, brother. Big up Darren, man. We have some wind and breeze today. Very nice. It's super windy. Can you hear that? Every window, goalkeeper, centre back, and a Chelsea player. Watch it, it'd be Mudryk. Yeah, it would not surprise me one bit, mate. He refused Gallo, makes you think he'll go to Al Hilal. Money talks, man. Money talks. It depends who's in for him as well. Because if there's no top European clubs in for him, then he's either going to stay or he's going to have to leave to Al Hilal. But I don't know, man. It's a bit of a mad one. The Betis winger, Abde, brother, baller. Need to stock up in some Suaves. Temperatures dropped to a nice 30. Yeah, ours is exactly 30 as well. It's a nice breeze though, man. Proper nice breeze. It's about time it dropped a little bit because it's been too hot the last week or so. Humidity today is going to be 74. Fucking hell. Tomorrow's going to be 78. And Saturday it's going to be 80. Fuck me. What? Tuesday humidity is going to be 97. No, that's wild. We've got a nice 19-kilometre wind today. Very nice. Very nice. That time we had some wind. Big up Manuel. Yeah, we'll get a left winger, I think. Not sure who. Hey, good luck with the job interview, sweet. Total hit. Big up, brother. Go smash it, man. Go smash it, brother. Yeah, I think the reason we've brought in this concert, right? And listen, everyone's going to gas up Esri concert now. Oh, it's a sensible signing. It's a needle mover. That's the latest bullshit they come out with. Needle mover. Yeah, what if the needle's moving backwards? What if it went backwards? Either they're not telling us the truth about Saliba, and or Ben White is leaving. That's the only player I can think out of that back line that we're going to get rid of. He ain't getting rid of Timber. He ain't getting rid of Gabby. He ain't getting rid of Vincapi. We just signed him. He ain't getting rid of Calafiori. He's fucking in love with him. He ain't going to get rid of Mosquera, I don't think. So the only one I can see potentially leaving out of that back line is Ben White. And the geezer can't stay fit for 5 games in a row. I think they're lying about Saliba as well. Oh, Shane ESPN had a survey about top 10 players in the world. Havertz got 7th in strikers, 7th in wingers for sack. What the fuck? You don't have a midfield yet, bro. Man City fans are in meltdown right now. It's actually crazy. Man City fans are in proper meltdown. Crazy work. Right, run these likes up, man. Come on, we've got 400 in here nearly. We ain't even got 100 likes. Come on, 150 on the likes, guys. Let's go. We just need a Chelsea scrub now, and we've completed the set again. Goalkeeper, centre-back, Chelsea scrub. Now, it's not a rebuild, Liam. It's a retool. And Arsenal confirmed Ben White's leaving next summer, not this one. How long has he got left on his contract? Yeah, he's got 2 years left. Maybe Mosquera's going then. Somebody's leaving. Big up to Vendetta Rebel. Bosh, 6:20 in the morning. Go on, mate. Hope you're well, man. You see Celtic last night? No, I didn't. Did they win? Celtic FC. Let's have a look. 3-0. Wow. My baller Tierney played. Clean sheet. Hold that. Well, that's them through then. Get Tierney back in the champs. Pep documentary. I haven't seen the Pep documentary. Yeah, the circle will be completed. We need a Chelsea scrub. We need a Chelsea scrub. Let's just go and sign Mudryk. Or Gittins. Big up DG. Big up DG, brother. All the goals were bangers, were they? I'll have a look. I'll have a look at the highlights. I think we're signing. I think you'll sign Enzo. I think Enzo is definitely going to Man City. I don't care what Chelsea say. They're going to take that 130 and run. Palmeiras winger Allen. I don't know who that is. Trapping with Jay, we're going to have to. We're going to have to watch him running around, running the ball out of play all season, unfortunately. You think City are stuck? City are not going to be completely finished. However, getting rid of Pep, or Pep leaving, sorry. Getting rid of Pep. Rodri leaving. John Stones leaving. Bernardo leaving. That is a big, big drop off. I didn't see the first Atleti goal. I see Alex Baena's goal. The free kick. I didn't see the first one though. And then they've got Maresca in charge. They've brought Anderson. They're going to get Buadi. It's a massive drop off, man. Yeah, Conceição is a baller, bro. He is a baller. Kang Lee's goal, was it? I didn't see it. Have a look. Yo, fire these likes up, man. Watching from South Africa. Bless up, man. Bless up, brother. Oh, shit. That's a bad boy goal. Fuck me. What a goal, bruv. Oh, yeah, check this out, chat. Check this out. Check this out. What a goal. That's his La Liga debut as well. What a way to open it. Ain't no keeper stopping that. Shit defending though. Who don't want us to sign? I think we need another midfielder. I don't know. We need another midfielder, I think. Yeah, that Marmoush and Savio deal is going to pay for Enzo. Yeah, La Liga hyped Darren. Yeah, I see that picture of Alvarez. He didn't look like he wanted to be wearing the shirt, bro. Fucking hilarious. Actually hilarious. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if there's any more news. Let's have a look. Bamba Dieng will not join Lazio as a free agent, as there was no green light following the medical tests. Wow, he obviously failed the medical. It's not often you see a player failing the medical, is it? Deal off. See, we're linked with this Yildiz, right? And Yildiz, I really like him. But until I see some concrete evidence that he's going to be coming to Arsenal, I ain't believing it. We've been linked to just about every fucking top player in the world. We ain't signed any of them yet. Right, so Arsenal made fresh inquiry about Kenyan Yildiz. Yeah, Gabriel Martinelli could be a potential swap deal. Interesting. I could actually see that happening as well. Juve are massive. Martinelli wants to stay in Europe. That could potentially work, couldn't it? Get Yildiz, give them Martinelli, and then give them another 25, 30 million. We could throw in Jesus, in fact, for free. Solid the same. Watched it, bro. Yeah, Yildiz swap. Martinelli. That could potentially work. Wait, run these likes up, man. These likes are a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Right, big up Rob, man. 12 months. Come on. Bless up, brother. Nelly definitely going to Al Hilal. They'll put him on 450 a week. Oh, well, they might do. Listen, at the end of the day, they've got the money, haven't they? If they doubled his wages, he's going. It's as simple as that. Right, let's just be real with it. These players don't give a shit about football. Yeah, they just like the money, which is fair enough. That's cool. We all like the money. Big up Normans, brother. Hope you well, man. The eve of the Premier League, guys. The eve. Change that title. Right. See, you only have 16 outfield players. Is that including Marmoush and Savio or not? Big up Reese, brother. I think we'll batter them 3-0. IK series about to win the Swedish league. An even better record. Fucking hell. Yeah, what's going on over in Sweden, bro? Yildiz, Jokris and Saka. If we can get Saka back to some sort of decent level, then that would be fire. I can't lie. It's a rumour Jesus wants to stay in the UK to get his passport. Tough. Big up Quan. Yeah, apparently, I see Simeone do his press conference for before the game, like the day before the game yesterday, and yeah, he said that his head's not in the right space. Is that how much you won, Aaron? 11.50. Go on, £11.50 or 1150. Big up PFC TV. Yildiz is a baller, man. I'd be happy with Yildiz. I'd be well happy with Yildiz. Juve keep insisting he ain't for sale, though. Well, that don't mean nothing. Yeah, these clubs, managers, players, they're all serial liars. So there's like, what, a week and a bit of the transfer window to go? See what Ornstein's posted today. Here we go. Manchester City inquired to Crystal Palace about Adam Wharton, but were told the 22-year-old midfielder is not available this summer. They have no intention of selling him before the deadline. Wow. Man City are going to go and get Enzo. Anyone who's not seen Aubameyang's goal from the other night, check this out. Proper striker. Check out the pass, right? And check out the first touch. Brazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck, bro. Yeah, Yildiz didn't do well at the World Cup. Neither did Ardagula. Two players I really like. They're both dog shit, bro. Although Turkey in general were dog shit as well, weren't they? Yeah, they have brought that guy whose name I can't pronounce. Alaj Begovic. Alaj Begovic? Yeah, the first touch, lit. Top five in order. Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Villa, United. That is my analysis. That is my analysis, guys. In that order as well. In that order. Exact order. He got man of the match in that game as well, Aubameyang. Hey, big up Glasgow. Big up that Glasgow. You've changed your banner, bro. You've changed your picture. He's changed his picture. Let's give us Enjoy. I like that Enjoy. Enjoy is a good player. Yeah, the pass was cold, bro. Name me a player in the Premier League that can do that. There's not many. There's not many at all that can execute that perfectly. There's not many strikers that can dead the ball like that as well. On the as the ball's coming over, you're deading it and then slapping it. Aubameyang's so good, man. I don't think Palace get relegated. I think the three that come up get relegated. I just think like they ain't got enough. Palace know how to navigate their way for a league season. Let's see what Pep's saying on this clip when Arsenal were crowned champs. Pep's a good actor, isn't he? He's crying. Oscar winning performance, this Pep. Oscar winning performance from the Baldy. They're making us look so dramatic. He's such a drama queen, old Pep, isn't he? Yeah, exactly. We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him. More than you believe, we cannot replace him. And then went straight out and bought Haaland. The guy's a serial liar. He's funny, though. He is hilarious. How would you rank David Raya? I think the standard of goalkeeping is at an all-time low, mate, if I'm honest. But David Raya worries the life out of me every time he runs out of goal. But doing his actual job is really good. I still think there's better goalkeepers out there. Still think Courtois is miles better than him. But yeah, he'll probably get the Golden Glove as well because we got the best defence. So that'll be 4 in a row, which would be pretty fucking relentless, I can't lie. Man City are going back in for Enzo. Man City are going to get him as well, by the way. City apparently made an approach for Alex Scott last month. Bournemouth turned down 64 million from Chelsea and insist he's not for sale. That's what I'm reading now, bro. But again, I don't trust anything this bloke says. Yeah, I don't want Leal, bro. He's rubbish. To be fair, yeah, you did have. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, Pep is a yapper. Yeah, but I need to watch it because obviously they went 12 or 13 games with 1 win, which is mental. Man City winning 1 game. We need some here we goes, man, while we're live. We need the bomber, the surprise bomber out of nowhere. That's what we need. I will be going live on the other channel in a bit. Arsenal are making 100 million bid today. Where have you read that, bro? Wanting Scott for sale, just put the money down. Yeah, this is what I don't understand, right? When the clubs say they're not for sale, they are for sale. If I give you £1 billion, just selling them. So they are for sale. You just have to get the right price. These clubs are liars, man. They're all liars. It's amazing, right? I put a tweet out quoting Fabrizio yesterday when it said, here we go for concert. And I just put shambles. Amount of people, I'm just looking at some of the comments. He's a good player. You ain't an Arsenal fan. All you do is bitch and moan for views and clicks. You got 0 likes on that, mate. Ain't my fault you can't get clicks. Is there any moment of your life that you are not a miserable cunt? Yeah, when I'm not reading Twitter, mate. All you do is moaning. You're never happy. It's a great signing. Why is it a shambles? You killjoy. Shambles bringing in a proven England international. Mate, it's not fucking hard to play for England. Madwakey plays for him, mate. This guy's trying so hard to become a modern day face of Wenger Out Brigade. Do you think you know more about football? Nobody was sat there. There's not a single fucking Arsenal fan on this planet that sat there at the end of the season and said, tell you who we need to sign. Zolis and Consa. But now they're here. Oh, just be happy. Fuck off. Consa's dog shit, bro. Not good enough. Way too clumsy. Way too clumsy. We should have gone and got that geezer Chelsea signed. If we were going to get a centre back, go and get Lacroix from Chelsea. That's from Palace at the time. But then like it'd be, oh, but he's a good squad rotation player. But so we've done 50 million on a squad player. Like, you actually for real? Miguel Delaney, I don't believe a word that guy says. Facts have already emerged. Facts. Like, I just don't understand why every single time a club signs a player, every single fan has to immediately make out it's a great signing. And if you don't, you're just a negative see you next Tuesday. Why? How do you know he's going to be good? I've watched him at Villa for years, mate. He's shit. I've probably watched Aston Villa more than these twats. Do you know what I mean? I would have rather invested that 50 million into a player, yeah, that can play left wing. That's half of Yildiz fee right there. We could have put that 50 million and Martinelli in. See you later. We're having Yildiz. There's Martinelli. There's 50 million. Yeah. Job done, innit? We don't need a centre-back. We do not need a fucking defender, mate. How we've just dumped 50 million on a player that we don't need is crazy to me. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't give a shit if he can play centre-back or right-back. He's a liability at both. Like, honestly, he is an absolute liability, this guy, bro. And he'll come in, he'll have a couple of good games, and everyone will go, what are you saying to me now, Lee? What are you saying now, Lee? All right, mate. So, we've bought Mosquera. For what, then? It is a cult. 100%. It's a disease as well. Like, every single time. It's not just Arsenal fans that do this. It's every club. If somebody else doesn't like the signing of a player that's coming into their club, they're instantly battered on the internet. All of a sudden, nobody wants Mosquera to start, no? But I was getting told I was negative last season for saying he's a bit rash. Well, we see he was a bit rash in the Champions League final, mate, when it really fucking mattered. Yeah, and I actually think he's done better than I thought he'd do. I actually think he played all right last season. I think he's played all right in pre-season. But when the chips are down, it really mattered. Champions League final, penalty. Yeah, and we're supposed to be buying proven quality to get us over the line to win these trophies. Yeah, Konsa is not proven quality. He's proven he's a liability. Yeah, Konsa is not better than Mosquera. Mosquera's actually a better player than him. But Konsa will come in, he'll have a couple of good games here and there, and everyone will be giddy. They've done it with Zolis already, bro. Yeah, it's just boring to me. Yeah, they're the same ones that say, well, you have to have your own opinion. Why do you just follow the sheep and the herd and all this and that? Yeah, but then when you have your own opinion that don't align with theirs, you're negative. Fuck off. Does anyone want Fabio Vieira starting tomorrow's game? No. Well, there you go then. Yeah. I don't think he does start tomorrow. If he does, that'll be a damning indictment. Yeah, because we bought this Mosquera in, he's played pre-season, and then he's going to drop him for Konsa. Konsa ain't diving in to give a penalty away. Have you never watched him at Villa, bro? Have you literally never watched him at Villa? Konsa's mad rash. Mad clumsy, bro. Galen, I swear, football fans are just funny. It's actually mental. But unfortunately, this is the world of the internet. You have to be super toxic positive whenever a player comes into your football club. You can slag that player off as many times as you want. But then the day he signs for your club, instantly, that's all forgotten. It doesn't matter. He's at our club. Just back him. How about show me why you're here? I'll make my judgment based on what I've witnessed, mate. He ain't good enough. Yeah, and maybe he'll be good enough at Arsenal. Who knows? Yeah, but to go on like this is some world-beating fucking centre-back that can play right-back. Can't even nail down one position. He can play two. Oh, well done. So you're no good in one then. Fuck off. It's crazy. Yeah, he does get away with so many bad tackles. Bro, this is my point. People don't watch Aston Villa. They've just watched the name, Konsa. They've seen him play for England. Yeah, he was a fucking liability in that World Cup as well. Yeah, Zolis, he's looked all right so far. He's looked all right. Let's see when it really matters. Yeah, this concert, I've seen enough of this guy over God knows how many years to know he ain't good enough to play for Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, I will be doing the Rio game later, bro, against Alaves. I will, bro. For me, I just find it mad. Why does everyone have to be positive about the signing of the club make? This is a disease that is spreading through world football on social media. You have to be positive. Then you get all the rival fans sitting there saying, "What a signing! What a signing!" They don't support our club. What are you fucking talking about? All the rival fans. This is great news for Arsenal. They've just added another layer to their already brilliant backline. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Bayern scored a great free kick last night as well. Yeah, Zolis has looked all right so far. Now, we ain't got no homegrown issue, bro. We've got 10 homegrown players with Consa. Reece Nelson goes, that'll leave 9. And even if we get rid of Ben White or Martinelli, if we get rid of 2 of them, then yeah, it's an issue. Because you have to have 8. So Reece Nelson, I'm not even going to count. So we've got 9. If we get rid of Martinelli, it'll go down to 8. And that's fine. Big up to Cooler Guy, bro. Anthony Gordon's trash. Watch him run the ball out. I play 16 times every game. It's just a pace merchant, bro. It's actually mental. Like, I've just typed in Ezra Konsa's name. You got Man United fan, loads of Man United fans, Man City fans, Tottenham, Chelsea, all gassing up this signing. Why? Why are they gassing it up? Sorry if you can hear the wind, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. I just, like, it is crazy. No, not one person, right? Not one person sat there at the end of the season and said, for us to go and dominate the Premier League now, we need to sign Zolis and Konsa. But now we've got them, yet all of a sudden they're the best players in the world. Piss off, man. Do these people never learn? Like, they don't learn, bro. They did exactly the same when we signed Samba Conga, Fabio Vieira, when we gave Eddie Nketiah 100 grand a week. And everyone was laughing at me, by the way, because I said give it to fucking Balogun. And I said, don't give him 100 grand a week, give it to Balogun. Big up Carrington, bro. Big up Cannon Corner as well. I'm good, mate. How are you? Yeah, I do rate Yildiz. I hope we get him. Give Martinelli on 50 million and go and get him. The 50 million we just spent on concert should have gone towards him. We don't need defenders. We need forwards. The only reason I think that we've bought this guy is either Saliba's out for the whole season or Ben White's leaving. Maybe it's Mosquera that's leaving. Maybe nobody's leaving. Maybe he just wanted his standard centre-back because he's got his standard goalkeeper. Big up to Jared, bro. Yeah, Morgan Rogers smokescreen for concert. Big up to Rick and football as well. Sevilla ain't winning nothing, bro. Their hierarchy's shocking. It's actually mental. Let's see if we've got any news on Ethan. Let's see if we've got any updates on Ethan. See what's going on with that. Maybe we're going to play 5 at the back. I doubt it, to be fair. Because otherwise he would have tried it already, I think. Well, I don't know. He loves a defender every transfer window in the summer. He loves a goalkeeper. How many goalkeepers have we bought now? Obviously that one was a freebie, but how many has he signed? It's got to be about 10 now, isn't it? Or 11. Big up Red Jaden. Yeah, but bro, it's all well and good looking decent. Yeah, what if Gabby gets injured? Then we're going with Esri Konsa. It's all well and good, like saying he'll look decent next to Gabby, and I agree. Most defenders look good next to Gabby, right? But at the same time, Gabby ain't going to be able to get him out of jail every fucking week, mate. There's going to be a moment where this guy's going to give a penalty away and it's going to screw us out of a game. Or he's going to give a free kick away and get sent off because he was the last man. This guy is mad rash, bro. And if that hurts people's little feelings, nobody cares. Right. Let's have a look and see what we've got for Ethan. Ethan and I'm wary. Right. Arsenal are racing to complete their remaining business before the transfer window slams shut. Right. Let's get to the fucking actual crux of this. So don't tell me. It's basically a copy and paste from the article I read the other day. You absolute waste man. It's actually mad. Final piece of the jigsaw. If Gabriel gets injured, then what? Well, everyone's comfortable with playing Esri Konsa at centre-back as the main centre-back. Is everyone actually saying they're comfortable with that? Because I wouldn't be putting him anywhere near. If Gabby gets injured, Nkappi's got to be at centre-back. Simple as that. I put Nkappi and Mosquera at centre-back. Barcola or Yildiz? I get asked this about Barcola. I might as well just put a ticker tape across the bottom. Barcola is wank. I hope Liverpool sign him. Turner, Ramsdale, Neto, Hein. Hein was already there, bro. Kepa, Meslier, Ryan, Runnison. Setford. We missed Setford. So we could take Hein out and put Setford in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 goalkeepers. I swear we've missed one. I swear we've missed a goalkeeper. More chance of Constantly playing right back. That's even worse. That is actually worse than playing centre back. Because if he plays at centre back, at least Gabby's next to him. We'll have half a chance. If he's playing at right back, bro, then yeah, good luck. Yeah, it's actually mad. Yeah, same. I said this, bro, about that Lacroix. I would have rather get him. If we're going to get a centre-back, which we don't need, I would have rather gone and got him. He's quicker. He's calmer on the ball. But what do I know? It's mental. It's mental, brother. But yeah, there's no news on Ethan at the moment, which is not good. We need to find out where he's going. We need to find out exactly where Ethan's going and for how much. You watch, we'll probably end up loaning him out. Right, Palace are making an approach to sign 22-year-old midfielder Kevin Danis. I don't know how you say his name. We call him Kev from Auxerre. 25 million for a midfielder plus add-ons. Well, that tells you Walton's leaving then potentially. Well, they might just be stacking. Yeah, that's a great comment right there about David Raya. That's the only way I see us not winning the league, is if he gets a major injury. Because if we're going with Kepa in goal, mate, we are finished. And this is why when everyone gasses up these players when we sign them, oh, Kepa's sensible business. He's a good backup. Really? He cost us a League Cup final, mate. He knocked us out the FA Cup. No. So, okay, cool. It's a good signing. Oh, but he's going to be a bench player. He's going to be sitting on the bench. Okay. And if Raya does get injured, touch wood, he fucking don't. But if he does get injured, are you all comfortable with Raya going in? With Kepa going in goal for 10 games straight in the Premier League and or Champions League? Is everyone happy with that? Because then it's a sensible signing, right? He's a backup player. Okay. Until he becomes the main player. Then what? Oh yeah, we lost the final. That's why I'd get the ump sometimes, because it's like every single player, Mad Wakey, another one. Oh, but he's going to be a backup. Really? Well, I don't think he is, mate. I don't think he is. Is everyone comfortable with Mad Wakey starting 15, 20 games straight this season in a row? Anyone happy with Mad Wakey starting 15 games in a row? And Saka being benched for 15 and coming off the bench? Is everyone happy with that? No? Oh, so it's not a good signing then, is it? It's not a sensible signing. Yeah, they love to rewrite history every season, bro. Hey, look at the clubs Kepa's played for as well. It's mental, bro. Right, I would have kept Cole Hine. I'm not even taking the fucking piss. Yeah, facts. Put me in the gulag, bruv. Chesney and Emmy Martinez. That's what I'm saying. And we've got Kepa and Meslier. Yeah, anyone who's not an Arsenal fan will be happy with that. Is anyone happy with Is everyone going to be happy? Yeah, with Ezra Konsa starting fucking 20 games in a row at centre back. Is everyone going to be happy with that? Or at right back? Is everyone actually genuinely telling me they're going to be super happy with that? It's a downgrade on Ben White. It's not even comparing to Saliba. It's a downgrade on Ben White, and he's our backup. It's mental. Yeah, Almunia regen. That's a good way to sum him up. I run these likes up, man. Get this 200 likes box off. We've got 400 odd people in here. I'm going to go and get myself a bottle of water. 1 second. Run these likes up, yeah? Apparently I only drink beer, guys, so I don't know I'm going to drink water. And I just ordered this water for no apparent reason, guys. Just no reason why. I might as well just pour it away, innit? But yeah, I'm expecting some more Arsenal news today, though. They'll announce Arteta's new deal probably when the season's shut. The window's shut. That's probably when they'll announce that. This wind is relentless. Aiden Heavens looked all right at Man United. Big up Andrew, brother. I hope you're well, man. Yeah, Kepa ended up going from second to third choice at Real Madrid. Magic Meslier. Hayden or Konsa? Neither. Thing is, we don't even need it. This is what just winds me up with this club sometimes, yeah? It's like, just when you think everything's going well, we win the title, it's going good, Man City are capitulating a little bit, yeah? All the other clubs have got new managers, yeah, and need a lot more work doing than us. And then we go out and sign another fucking defender, a goalkeeper, which we don't need. Has Setford gone out on loan yet? It's like, we take all them steps forward, and then it's almost like we're going backwards again. It's like, bro, we should have gone out there and gone bang, 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 bang. Yeah, straight for it and stamped our authority and told every single club in the world, we're serious, mate. There's not a single football club, I'd imagine, that are shitting themselves that we've signed Ezri Konsa. I bet Man City are quaking in their boots. I bet Liverpool are. Like, Zolis might turn out to be a good signing. Yeah, Konsa won't, mate. And how many years are we putting him on? 4 years, maybe? I find it hilarious because the amount of people that say, you're signing this player, he's 28 years old. That's stupid money for a 28-year-old. Well, this geezer's 28 and we're doing 50 M's on him. Footballers don't expire at 28, by the way. Big up OG Queens, brother. What are you saying? He was on 75 grand a week at Villa. Let me just double check that on Capology though, because I Googled it yesterday. I think he was on 75 grand a week, it said. But let me have a look at this Capology website. Salary Aston Villa. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, he was on 75 grand a week. 75, 75 grand a week. I bet he's on 120. I bet he's on 120 grand a week at Arsenal. Big up Madawi, babe. Where do you think Liverpool finish? I reckon they finish second. Hey, these likes are a shambles, man. 40 away from 200. Come on, guys. Let's keep going, guys. You got another stream on it later as well. And I'll be going on the other channel in about 15 minutes or so. Talking about Spursy. Second, third. But that's what I'm saying, Daniel, yeah? We could have put this 50 million that we've done on Consa when we don't need a centre-back into going and getting Yildiz. Yeah, the club better have some sort of plan, mate, for a forward, because if we ain't, yeah, then it's going to be a long season. And it's like, I understand, like, we don't know what's going on in the club. We're only getting told from drip-fed shit, and we're probably weeks behind what's that. We probably had concerts signed, sealed, delivered fucking weeks ago. They're just waiting for the right time to announce it and just going over the finer details of it. But no, if we don't sign a forward, mate, it's unforgivable. So it's till April. We'll see, man. All right, pick up Jared now. I've got another stream set up on the Reacts channel, talking about Savio and Marmoush going to Tottenham. How true is it that Gyökeres has offered himself to Barca? Where have you seen that? Porto and AC Milan back in direct club-to-club contact for Santi Jimenez. Okay. And have decided to anticipate Curtis Jones' arrival today. What do you mean anticipate Curtis Jones' arrival? Is he going? What, he's just going to fucking turn up? Hi, surprise! Some of the shit these fucking people come out with. Hey, big up Daryl, bruv. Big up Daryl. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, it means that's what it's looking like. Like the Community Shield, I thought we played really well. But we need to play like that in a lot more games this season. Yeah, because, and this is the thing, last season, obviously we won the league, we're champions, we can sing that all season, hold that. But at the same time, you don't need to play so many defensive players in certain games. And if you want to start with them defensive players, that's cool. But then as soon as you go 2 or 3 goals up, take some of them off and go a little bit more attacking. Yeah, because I think one thing most Arsenal fans will agree on, yeah, is the football was fucking awful to watch last season. Yeah, it got us over the line. And like I said, I don't give a shit if the football's shit. Yeah, as long as we win. And we did. But most Arsenal fans wanted more attacking football to be shown this season. So let's see what we do this season. Because if we can just like blow a few teams out of the water, like 4s and 5s and 6s, you know, like last season it was just get a goal, sit back, get a goal, sit back. Yeah, and that's all well and good, but sometimes you're going to come undone. So I want to see a little bit more expansive football, but whether he does or not, who fucking knows what's going on? We'll find out tomorrow, I suppose. Yeah, Neto, I like Pedro Neto. Most people don't, but I don't care. I like him. Yeah, link to everyone and in for no one. Yeah, if we had that 22-23 attacking mentality with our defence as it is now, But we'll fucking blow the league to pieces. Yeah, we'll literally storm the league comfortably. It's just finding that balance between defence and attack. Yeah, if we had Arsene Wenger, like tippy-tappy football, with Mikel Arteta's defensive football, you've got the perfect fucking, perfect mix, isn't it? Like, we just need to go on the front foot a little bit more this season. Like, if Odegaard plays like he did in the second half the other day, then happy days. His goal was sick. Yeah, he was running rings around everyone in the second half. I don't know what happened. Maybe they charged him up at half time because he was shit in the first half. But I don't understand how we're leaving an attacking player until the last player we sign. It don't really make any sense. That should have been the first one through the door. Like, get an attacking player in. Obviously, we've signed Zolis, but we needed 2 attacking players. Obviously, Zolis is bedding into the team. He's looked all right so far. But then we're going to get another player coming in, hopefully, on the left wing. From what Fabrizio's written, yeah, it looks like Martinelli is going to leave. Let me share it on the screen again for anyone who's just joined. There we go. Gabriel Martinelli also included in the 3-man shortlist at Al Hilal, with Pedro Neto and 1 more. Martinelli prefers European club as next chapter. That bit right there suggests that Martinelli is leaving. He's open to leaving this football club. That tells me he's leaving. But then again, this could just all be a load of bollocks, couldn't it? How do we know? Genuinely have no idea, do we? We're just going off of what's being put out there. And most of it is a crock of crap. But that sentence right there, Martinelli prefers European club as next chapter. But halal proposal would be a big one if he was picked as priority option. That tells me he's open to leaving. And we're open to selling. And this is what it should be. Yeah, if you get the right money for a player and it makes book sense, then bin him. Martinelli's not that good. He's not that good. 1 Premier League goal last season. That's fucking abysmal. 1 Premier League goal. Mad. Yeah, he has got a lot wrong this summer. If we can get Saka back to scoring and back to his form from a couple of years ago, get Odegaard back to his form from 3 fucking years ago, yeah, then we'll walk the league. I think we'll win it anyway. Yeah, I think we'll win the FA Cup as well. But at the same time, I don't want to be seeing all this boring, slow, passing around the back shit, yeah, when we're 1-0 up. Yeah, just go and blitz teams. Go and get a couple of goals, rest up some of the players. I want to see more squad rotation this season. Yeah, the fact that Norgard only played 101 minutes is mad. Like in Premier League. 101 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Yeah, we've got Zubimendi, we've got Skelly, Rice, Rice. Who else we got? Marino. I don't want to see him in midfield. If we're going to use Marino this season, which I think we should, he should be coming off the bench as an impact sub up front. Yeah, get a couple of goal leads, take Gyökeres off and put him up front. Same with Kai Havertz. Same with Kai Havertz, bro. Big up the Gunners, bro. Who was it he was running against? Who was that he ran against, bro, and won the ball? Can't remember who it was. Was it Diaz? No, it weren't Diaz. Maybe it was. I can't remember. He only looked rapid because centre-backs ain't rapid, bro, normally. Yeah, it looks like Martinelli could be going. Dream striker? Haaland or Kane? Probably Kane. I was having this conversation yesterday with someone. So if we had Harry Kane up front, we'd walk Europe as well. So if we had Haaland or Kane in as our starting striker, we'd piss Europe. Yeah, Harry Kane's the perfect player for how Mikel Arteta plays football. He drops back into midfield. He can link the play. He can score out of nothing. Barely misses a penalty, unless it really matters for England. Yeah, it'd be perfect. Yep, Jesus is still here. Ethan's still here. Fabio Vieira's still here. Cuti Romero on Julian Alvarez. I arrived 5 days ago and Julian is the same as always, eager to keep scoring goals. Looks very focused and committed, and that makes me very happy. Shut up, mate. After meeting with AC Milan yesterday for Rafa Leao exit, George Mendes has landed in Barcelona. Not only João Cancelo's presentation as key topic will be Marc Casado sale and more. Okay. João Cancelo is about to sign his contract. He's walking into Barca as we speak. Could have bought a suit that fits him. Jesus Christ. Get two people in that fucking suit. There's not really a lot going on. Curtis Jones is going to Inter. Palace are looking to sign a midfielder from Auxerre. Troy Parrott signing for Betis. Leeds United have rejected a loan approach from Polish side Radomiak Radom for Alfie Cresswell. That's about it. Not really a great deal happening. It's like, this transfer window's been mad weird, bro. It's been proper weird, isn't it? I run these likes up as well, man. Come on. We need 250 on the likes. We ain't got 200 yet. Yeah, I think Barcola's done. I think that deal's already done. There you go. Thank you. I'll listen to the Villa fan talking about Consa. Big up, Ben. Thank you very much. Mad Rash as well, isn't he? Mad Rash. Yeah, it's the third time he's signed for them. Yeah, you're right. It is. It is the third time Cancelo signed for them. Imagine having Yildiz, Alvarez, Saka as your front three would be crazy. Alvarez is mad overrated, bro. He's a very good player. I like him. You know, he's mad overhyped, mate. Who hyped this guy up to 150 million quid? He scored in 5 league games last season. 5. He played in 29 league games and scored in 5 of them. Like, bro, who hyped that guy up to 150 million? I don't get it. 8 league goals, scoring in 5 games. Okay, cool. Champions League, he scored a load of goals, 10 goals, I think. But who hyped this guy up, mate? That's a goal every 6 games in the league. And it's a farmers league, so come on, man. Yeah, he weren't even that good at Man City. He was good, but he weren't like... How he's got to 150 million value is crazy. Low, high, I said exactly the same. It makes no sense. Yeah, can't get the legs up, guys. We need 200 straight away, and then we move to 250, guys. I wouldn't even say he's 100 million. If you actually look at his output, yeah, for goals, it ain't all that, mate. It ain't all that at all. And people can say, well, that's Atleti's system. Absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish, bro. And out of them 5 games that he scored in, yeah, I think one of them goals was a 30-yard free kick, top bins. So it weren't like he was running clean for on goal and finished it. He just pinged one top bins. Can't remember what game it was. It was a sick goal. Yeah, he is a bit purple patch player. He's good. Yeah, he's got good technique and like he'll run his bollocks off, but that's his job. He'll run the channels, he'll pull players out of position and stuff like that. And he's quite techie, but Yeah, it was the Madrid game. Thank you, it was. It was the Derby game. He pinged it top right. Postage stamp. Bosh. I don't rate Osimhen one bit. He's mad clumsy, bro. But he's a handful. But at the same time, they literally whip about 20 crosses into the box every fucking game for him, bro. He's going to score two or three goals a game. That's why he looks good. They just keep crossing the ball to him. When do we cross the ball to our striker? Big up Solden, brother. Big up, bro. Hope you well, man. It's actually crazy. Oyarzabal's a baller. He's a proper player. Him and Alvarez are very similar. Very similar. Although I do think Oyarzabal's got better finishing. Like, different types of goals. Alvarez has got more shot power and can ping free kicks. Oyarzabal don't really have that. But finishing-wise, I think Oyarzabal's a better finisher than him. They're both sick footballers, though. Like, I like both of them, but one's valued at about probably 30 million, and the other one's 150 million for no apparent reason. But Oyarzabal's a cold footballer. Yeah, Alvarez is a cold footballer. Yeah, but he just don't score enough goals. So how can you justify spending 150 million on a player that don't get that many goals? I don't really get it. Right, Letizia would be worth, well, nobody would be able to buy him, bro. Yeah, Balogun's good. I like Balogun. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Right there, Leandro. He scored 2 against Spurs and missed about 4 or 5 sitters in that game. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a handful and he'll always bag goals. Yeah, but that's only because they play to how his strengths are. We don't play to a striker's strengths. We don't cross the ball to our striker. Ekatike is good as well. Yeah, he's decent. He's out till Christmas, isn't he? Yeah, the Barcelona free kick in the champs was mad as well. Mad, isn't it? I don't rate Semenyo either. Or Doku. It's not September yet, so September Semenyo can't come out to play yet. Little purple patch player. Budimir and Moirao. Budimir, and I don't even rate him. He always scams about 20 goals a season, I don't know. Right, Calvin Ramsey. Here's one for you, Liverpool fans. Calvin Ramsey leaves Liverpool and agrees to join St Mirren on loan. And he's out of contract at the end of next season. Well, end of this season, sorry. Currently out of contract in 1 year. So he's going to St Mirren, Calvin Ramsey. Is this the one Liverpool fans were hyping up because he played 1 game? I think that was against us, wasn't it? Is that the lad? Fuck knows. But yeah, he's going to St Mirren. Igor Thiago. Favourite Arsenal player? The Glock. Jokeris, brother. My striker. Won us a title. I like Declan as well. I like quite a few of our players. I like Bruno. Saka when he's on it. Eze. Although he ain't really done fuck all, has he? Let's be real. I'm on Leviax waiting. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, bro. I'll be there in a minute. 5 minutes max. I like Timber. The goalkeeper gives me fucking heart attacks every game, but he's a good goalkeeper. My favourite Madrid player. Oh no, I like Valverde, man. Yeah, Saliba. I like Saliba, Gabby. There's quite a lot of players I like. It's just the ones I don't like are still here. Champions League draws on the 27th. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Shabazz. Yeah, João Pedro signed a new contract yesterday, didn't he? Sorry about the wind. That Kang In Lee, he scored a banger yesterday, bro, on his debut. Fucking Max past his exam. I don't really rate Mbappe. Valverde's a baller. I don't rate Mbappe that highly. He's good, but he's not what they think they are. Has Jokeris changed shirt number? Is that what you're saying? Jokeris can't have changed shirt number. Jokeris is number 14, bro. Or are you talking about another player? Oh, you meant, okay, you meant Chelsea. João Pedro's got the number 9. Okay. Yeah, La Liga's going to be goated this season, bro. Big up Dermot, bro. Hope you're well, mate. Let's see if we've got any more updates. Any more updates? Get your updates. Get your updates. No more updates, guys. Nothing going on. Nothing going on. Nothing going on. Yeah, Delap's lost his night. Delap's leaving, I think. That wind is mental. Yeah, I think Delap's going FC Como, right? I'm surprised there's not been more deals done this week. I know it's obviously only Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? What fucking day is it? Thursday, isn't it? Sorry, Thursday. I'm surprised there ain't been more deals go through this week. I expected loads. Yeah, Raya, I like Raya. Yeah, there's not really any here we goes. There ain't been a lot of business happening. This window's been off key, man. Yeah, like, and there's been some off key deals. Like Curtis Jones and Jed Spence to Inter Milan, Troy Parrott to Betis, Anthony Gordon to Barca. It's been a bit weird, isn't it? It's Sakura Ekitike. I think Ekitike is a better player. I haven't really seen it at Liverpool though, because he's been injured, hasn't he? Yeah, Suzuki to Villa. He was going, where was he going? PSG, wasn't it? Was it PSG he was going? Then he went Villa. Jesus don't want to leave England because he gets his UK passport in 5 months. What the fuck? Is that actually true? And why would you go Villa over PSG? That goalkeeper's done a fucking almighty cock up there. Fab gave the here we go to PSG, did he? Didn't he know that, pal? Right. There's nothing else going on. So I'm going to go and talk about Savio and Marmouche potentially going to Spurs. Tottenham tried to accelerate today for double deal. Omar Marmouche and Savio. Plan for Spurs to remain 2 wingers. They want Gakpo and Savio plus a striker deal on. So Marmouche should be the striker. I think Richarlison's leaving, by the way. I think they'll bin him. I think they'll bin him. That De Zerbi's going to fall out with him. He said the other day, he goes, sometimes I like him, sometimes I hate him. Sometimes he wants to leave, sometimes he wants to stay. Mad. PSG were going to loan him out. And then, oh, to Juve, and it all fell apart. Wow. What do you think was the biggest transfer you didn't think would happen? That actually did. I'd say Gordon going to Barca. That's weird, bro. They could have got Rashford for a third of the price. And they brought him. Crazy. Yeah, Richarlison is rubbish. I think he'll leave, though. I think he'll go Italy or somewhere. I reckon Italy. Big up Samuel. Told you he's a baller, bro. Told you. De Zerbi's a madman. De Zerbi is proper off key. He's unhinged, that guy, man. I swear down. He is proper off key. I'm not watching Benfica, bro. I'm going to be watching Rayo Vallecano versus Alaves. That is what I'll be doing. I'll be doing exactly that. Which will be nice. Very nice. Pesto Pep, Jesus Christ. Anyway, we got 200 likes finally. Yeah, I've seen some of the clips of him in training when he was at Marseille, mate. He's gonna fall out with some of them Tottenham players. Richarlison, he better get rid of because he's gonna have a big bust up with him at some point. Yeah, maybe Richarlison to Napoli. That's a shout. I think he'll go Italy if he leaves. Yeah, send all the players to train with the kids if they don't want to leave. Thank you. Tell them. Tell them. The thing is, like, we're too nice. We are too nice, bro. Right, if Martinelli don't want to leave, cool. Tell him he's going to play with the fucking reserve team this season then. Yeah, watch how quick he wants to leave then. I don't know, man. We'll see. Yeah, maybe to Como. Como got dough as well. I'm not quite sure how to keep managing to spend all their money, but Newcastle can't. Make that make sense. Pick up the Yeti, brother. I don't know. I ain't seen it, bro. I like Eunice, though. I ain't spoke to Eunice for ages, to be fair. Wait, Paul Spurs, you can keep him. It'd be hilarious seeing him and De Zerbi having a tear up on the pitch, because that's going to happen at some point when he subs him. he's the father figure. Moises Keane is mad overrated, always has been, but he's definitely better than Richarlison. Pick up Vegas, brother. We can find out. That's the reason. Yeah, bro, he's just being difficult. That's why he ain't left. But then, even if he leaves, can't he just like, does he physically have to live in the UK to be able to get? I don't know how that works. What if he went on holiday for 5 months? I don't know. Yeah, that's not going to end well for Tottenham. That deserved me. Yeah, he is. The club's too volatile, and so is he. Yeah, and there's going to be a point, yeah, where that's all going to kick off, mate. They should have learned their lesson after having Conte in there. But what do I know? Anyone who hasn't seen Alex Bayona's free kick from last night, by the way, check this out. Both the goals in that game were mad. There's Bayona's goal. And I'll show you Kang Lee's goal in a sec. I can find it. Where's it gone? There we go. This was a debut goal for Kang Lee. Bad boy goal. Shame it was against my Malagan Donnies, bruv. Fucking, what a goal, bruv. Pick up Assad, brother. I don't hate Spurs as Man United. I sound like a top guy. Yeah, for F these people. Man United are the rival, not Tottenham. Logistically, they're a rival. They don't win anything. Malaga play good football, but they've had a tough start going away to Atleti, man. Then they've got Deportivo on Monday. And then they've got Real Madrid. I think that's away as well. The start's a little bit tough for them, but I think they might stay up. I think they might stay up. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to raid the other channel, yeah? I'm going to be over there in a couple of minutes. Going to make myself a nice coffee. And, yeah, no keeper is saving that. Hey, big up Weird Stories. Come on. I'll have a listen to that later. Please don't tease Yildiz with your England wages. We need him this season. No, we'll give you 50 million and Martinelli, and we'll take Yildiz. How about that? We're even throwing Gabby Jesus for free. Deal? You're saying deal? Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal? Right, anyway, I'll be back on the other channel in literally a few minutes. I'm just going to make a coffee. I'll be back. My Spanish teacher was a Malaga player when they were in the 3rd division. Oh, that's crazy. Just do a Muppet Twitter. Yeah, Villarreal play good football, brother. Big up Joel Linton. Big up Joel Linton, brother. The worst of the midfielders at Newcastle. The worst of the 3. The only one that's still there out of the 3 as well. There's a reason for that. What sort of coffee? Creamy coffee. Capsuled coffee. The company that deliver my water deliver coffee as well. It's Swiss coffee. I don't like Earl Grey. It smells like washing up liquid. City players are allergic to Man City, I think, running for their lives. Heard Harden thinking about bastards, Savio Marmouche. Yeah, I'm going straight live on the other channel. Just going to make this coffee quickly. And we're going to talk about Savio Marmouche and Tottenham and stuff like that, yeah? So, yeah, I'll be there in a minute, right? Bless up to everyone who's locked in. Spam the fuck out the likes when you get there as well, please. That'd be lovely. And I'll see you in 2 minutes. Bye.